Guys, we've completed 5 days of the Warrior Diet.
How have we been doing?
This is going to keep going. You guys keep watching. You know, a couple days ago, the jeans that I've had for a long time. Hey guys, it's Josh.
And Zach.
And this is the Going Keep Going YouTube channel. We're an accountability channel for fitness and weight loss. Zach and I are on a journey to lose weight and be fitter, and we want you guys to come along with us. So, we have completed 5 days of the Warrior Diet, which if you guys, if you've been watching the previous videos, you know what it is. We are fasting for 20 hours a day and only eating between the hours of 4 and 8 p.m. And for me personally, it's still hard. I mean, it's rough. For the first couple days, I was really struggling with it. Like, it was hard. It was a hard time. But the past couple days, I've been kind of doing okay with it.
Yeah, about the same. I think every day is just a different kind of challenge. I mean, the first day we were clearly hungry from lunch till 4 o'clock. And as soon as 4 o'clock hit, we were eating.
Yeah.
Tuesday got a little bit better. I would say it's getting a little bit better, mostly because I think we're just adjusting to the fact that we're not eating until 4 o'clock.
Yeah, and we tried to get ready for it the best as we could. So today's what? Today's Friday. So Sunday, this previous Sunday, we went to the grocery store and we started, piling up everything we thought we were going to need. We got the vegetables. We got some meats. We got some fruits. I didn't really do the fruits, but I got some vegetables. Brown rice, all that good stuff. So we tried to get ready for it. And for the most part, I think we're kind of sticking to the healthy stuff between the hours of 4 and 8. I know I didn't this evening, to be completely honest. But one of the biggest things that I've noticed, and upon doing some research about fasting and intermittent fasting, one of the things that you can kind of expect is a stomach getting smaller. Stomach getting smaller. So your stomach getting smaller, meaning when you're eating, you're getting fuller quicker. And I can vouch for that for sure. Like whenever it's getting 4 o'clock and I'm having my meals, like in my head, I'm like, oh my God, I haven't eaten for 20 hours. I'm gonna destroy everything in my refrigerator. And then I make all this food and then I eat like maybe half of it.
Yeah, and then you're like, what happened?
And then I'm miserable because I'm full. Like I'm full. Like I know you're supposed to kind of be eating through the entire 4 hours. I'm not able to do that.
No, it's very difficult. I think the best that I'm doing is I'm eating right at 4 o'clock or 4:30. I'm having a very large meal. And then I'll force myself around 7:30 to have a medium-sized snack.
Or like snack, that's what I've been doing
something
too.
like that to just say, all right, I'm still feasting during the non-fasting part.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, as soon as we hit that 4 o'clock, you're like, I'm gonna eat ham, chicken, turkey, chicken wings, steak, and then you get there and you're like, I've only eaten 2 bites of chicken and some vegetables. I'm full. What the heck is this? I mean, it's just our stomach shrinking.
Yes, the stomach getting smaller. I mean, that certainly seems to be happening. And I remember in the previous video, I talked about looking forward to kind of more energy that comes along with fasting. Now, I'm not going to say more energy. I will say, however, the crashing that normally happens with me has not really been happening as often.
Okay.
So 12, 1 o'clock, kind of towards the end of our workday, I start to just, I'm so tired, I just want to go home and go straight to bed. No, not so much anymore. Like that seems to be improving, so that's a positive thing.
That's good.
So yeah, I mean, as far, and now weights, you guys will know about, we're not going to do the weights until Monday, like normal. We're going to wait a couple days, and you guys check back with us when we do our weight video on Monday.
Some real good results.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we're both optimistic, but we're not so optimistic where we're going to get discouraged if we don't lose any weight.
Or unrealistic.
Right. I'm not expecting to lose 25 pounds, which would be incredibly unhealthy for a week.
Yeah. Take you to the hospital.
Right. But other than that, as far as how we feel, I can tell. I'm not, again, I've mentioned this before, I don't feel bloated. I don't feel unwell. I feel okay. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm about the same. I don't really notice, maybe it's a good thing I don't notice if I'm feeling down or up.
Right.
It's just kind of like consistent, like I'm waiting for 4 o'clock so I can eat. And I think maybe because that's on our minds, we're just trucking through straight to it.
Yeah.
We're just like, let's get there. And we don't think about the fact that maybe we're tired. I will mention that one of my weaknesses is, I don't want to say caffeine, but energy drinks. 0-calorie energy drinks. That's usually all I drink anyway. This week I've only had 2 in 5 days, which is
that's pretty good.
Pretty good because I usually have 1 a day.
Yeah, this guy normally has one for first day in the morning.
Yeah. So and I'm doing okay. And that was only because I needed bubbles on my stomach, because there were a few times where I was like, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat some food, and I had to just stop myself and go, I'm just going to drink this with some water, and it'll buy me some time. And it actually did. It actually, for a few minutes at a time, kind of helped my stomach go, all right, we're fine.
To kind of cope.
Yeah.
And whatever you got to do to kind of cope with it. I mean, me, how I'm doing it is, I used to be a smoker, okay? And when I was trying to quit smoking, originally people were like, well, try chewing on toothpicks. Try chewing on straws, because people were like, it's an oral fixation, or an oral thing where it's not so much that you're smoking cigarettes, it's that you have something hanging out of your mouth or something in your mouth. So what I've taken to is I've turned into one of those annoying ice chewers. I chew on ice.
Yes.
So every time I take a break at work, any opportunity that I can, I have a cup of ice. I'm chomping on ice.
And I know there's people out there who hate that.
I know. And I try not to be really loud about it, but at the same time, if it's kind of confusing my body and being like, hey, he's eating something. You know, I mean, I don't know if that's what's happening if he's eating something, but you know, I'm eating ice, and one of the biggest things you can do when you're fasting, as we've discussed in the past, is staying hydrated. Yes. Drinking water is going to give you that kind of full feeling. I mean, granted, it's not a sustainable feeling. Like, I mean, you're gonna feel full for like 20 minutes and be like, all right, you know what, I can eat.
It's not nutrients that you need. It's water to help fill your stomach
for sure. Yeah. So the ice and the water certainly helped me. If the caffeinated drinks are helping, and I gotta
limit that though, because
if you're only going down to 2 drinks, that's good.
True. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So I mean, ultimately, I'd say we're doing pretty good at this point. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to make it. At the beginning of this, I didn't think, because we said we're going to do it for 3 weeks. We're almost done with the first week, and you know, I said that, but in my head, I was like, "There's no way. There's no way we're going to be able to do this in 3 weeks." But now that we've done it, and the past couple days, like, I'm still getting hungry, but I'm coping with it easier.
Yeah.
So now I think. It's certainly possible.
I think 3 weeks is doable.
I think it's 100% doable. Yeah. So I think we can, I think it's safe to say the 3 weeks of us doing the Warrior Diet will be completed.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, and I think that's it. We just want to give you guys an update this week. No waste. Right now, we have to wait until Monday. Again, I just want to mention, as always, if you're new to the channel, if you like what we're talking about, if you don't like what we're talking about, and you want to give us ideas of things that you want to hear, what is some of the stuff that you want to hear from us? Please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and comment your questions, your comments, you know, whatever you have for us.
Yeah.
And I know you want to add some motivation, right?
So I have some motivation, just a little, I don't want to say it's a speech, but, you know, it's pretty close. So imagine that you're walking down the pier, and you're by yourself, or you think, and you see somebody in the water, and you see that they're struggling. They're actually calling out for help. What do? What would you do in that situation? Would you help them if it was just as simple as walking into the water and trying to get them up?
Yeah.
Yes, right? What if that person was you? You would want somebody to help you, right? Or you would want you to help you. If you could split into 2, you'd see yourself and you'd say, I need to help myself.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
So why, when we start diets or when we start working out, is it that we give up on ourselves so quickly? Don't give up. If you're starting something, see it through. Don't say, well, you know, I worked out for 2 days, or I went on a diet for a couple of days and it just didn't work out. You're quitting. You're giving up on yourself. At least give yourself a dedicated time to say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to see it through. Because then if nothing else, if it doesn't work, you can at least say, I made it and I did exactly what I wanted to do, instead of giving up.
Right.
So, especially for us. That goes right to us. Stay motivated. Do not give up. Go and keep going.
Yeah.
So that's what the channel is.
That's the crux of the channel.
Yeah. So
But absolutely, that's the best. I mean, that's the best thing for you. Don't ever get discouraged. You just got to keep at it. You're going to see changes. Not everybody sees the same kind of changes at the same pace as everybody else does. You see somebody in the gym that's working out at the same gym that you go to, and they're seeing results quicker than you are. That doesn't mean that what you're doing is not working. That's just how your body reacts to it.
Yep.
Very good motivation. I like that. So that's it for this week. Well, not for this week, but that's it for this video. You guys come back and check with us on Monday for our weigh-ins. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Zach.
And we're going to go, and we're going to keep going. Thanks, guys.